Steakhouse Creamed Corn is so plain and boring, but I was craving it for some reason, so I decided to make it with my own twist. First, I put a few strips of bacon into the air fryer. I got this new one recently. I'm still kind of figuring out how to work it, but there is a bacon section. When I do bacon, I like to get it on a lower heat for a longer time so the fat really cooks down, and I also have a foil underneath to catch the drippings. Here's my pan. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of butter and 1/4 cup of flour and mixing it really fast. You want to be really fast with this part. Have all the ingredients ready. This can cook up really fast, and it can go south. It can go south real fast. Onto this, we're adding 1/2 cup of cream, heavy cream. Mix, 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 mix. Don't stop mixing, whisking, mixing, whatever you want to call it. I'm using a silicone whisk, and it was easy to whisk it until I added the corn, and then I switched to a spatula. Now I'm adding a 1/2 cup of milk, and you see how it cooked up a little bit, so everything needs to be really fast. If you see that it's getting crumbly, take it off the heat before adding your milk and the liquids if you're stuck with it being a goo. But here is a perfect consistency. Adding salt, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. This is garlic powder, as much as you want. I also thought about adding some roasted garlic, but I didn't feel like making it. So garlic powder is, and black pepper, as much as you want. Really, it's up to your taste. I like a decent amount, as you can see. And then here adding Old Bay seasoning. This is gonna give it a little flavor. The one I'm using is low salt or less salt. This one, 30% less sodium, less salt. And I just keep whisking it, and it's kind of like turning into a mashed potato. And this is when it's ready to be added in the corn. 2 cans of corn. Now this is gonna make 2 big bowls of serving if you just want to eat it by itself, but if you want to have it as a side dish, it can serve 4 people too. Here I switched to the spatula. It was just so much easier, and I turned off the heat and added shredded Parmesan. Really up to you how much you want to add. Maybe if you want it cheesier, add more. I would not recommend to add a cheese that is fatty because it's going to release a lot of oil, and that's not going to be great to eat. Here is my baking dish, oven proof, oven safe dish. I kind of just eyeball how much corn is gonna come out, and then I can decide what size to pick. It's kind of like a medium size. Adding more Parmesan cheese on top, and I'm gonna broil this. I have a setting of the broiling is for 500 and for like 6 minutes, and also adding Old Bay seasoning before I throw it into the oven. So good. I actually just yesterday found out that Old Bay also has a sauce, like a hot sauce. It is so good. I tried it yesterday. So delicious, and not as vinegary as some other sauces. Here's my bacon, and I'm just crumbling it up on top. You can also buy like the packaged bacon that's already fried, but I like to make it from scratch. I just love air frying bacon. It's so good. I also ate a whole piece while the corn was cooking, but this is ready. Top with whatever greens you have. I had scallions. The scallions, you can use chives or maybe parsley, or honestly, whatever. It's not gonna make that much of a difference, but onions, scallions, green onions is a really, really good addition with the corn, and it is delicious. I love that it has actual seasoning in it.